How to manifest your dream relationship from scratch. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I'm going to shine some light on how to manifest your dream relationship with somebody new. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, you can get access to my online courses, one-on-one coaching, or get weekly live group coaching calls with me via the school community. You can get access to any of these offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay. Let's get back to this video. How to manifest your dream partner from scratch. The first step to this is that you want to get super clear on what your dream relationship looks like and get very clear about what your dream partner looks like. So some things to consider after coaching many women is emotionally, what does your dream partner look like? Is this somebody who is emotionally intelligent? They make you feel seen and heard. They validate all your emotions. They are able to hold space for you. They make you feel safe in their presence. There's somebody who is very present with you. Something else that you want to consider is physically, how does this person show up? Is this somebody who takes very good care of themselves, or they are very healthy and you have a strong emotional, physical, and spiritual connection with this person? The next thing to consider is financially, how does this person show up? Are they somebody who is financially stable? And finally, you also want to consider spiritually, how does this person show up? Is this person or this man led by God? Are they led by their I am? Start to get very clear about how your dream partner shows up emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. And then you also want to think about the relationship, the tone of the relationship. What does this relationship feel like when you're in it? Does it feel like ease? Does it feel like flow? Does it feel authentic? Does it feel real? Does it feel like you can both be yourselves? Does it feel fun? Does it feel passionate? These are some things to consider when you're getting clear about what your dream relationship looks like for you. And don't forget to specify, if you are somebody who desires marriage, then you want to make sure that when you make your list, you are catering that list towards what your husband feels like and looks like, and how your husband shows up for you in the relationship. Ultimately, you want to be thinking, if I'm growing a life with this person, then how do I want that to look like? Alternatively, if you're just looking for a long-term relationship, it's the same thing. Get very clear about what that long-term relationship looks like for you. Now, once you're clear on all the juicy details of what your dream relationship looks like and what your ideal partner looks like, the next thing that you want to do is you want to focus on your self-concept. And here's why. You want to be very honest with yourself about where you are right now. Are you somebody who is feeling lonely, who is feeling desperate, who is longing for a partner? Or are you somebody who feels fulfilled from within? Do you already feel whole? Do you know that you're enough, lovable, and worthy to receive your dream relationship? Now, self-concept work is all about how you see yourself regardless of your desire. So, do you have a favorable self-concept or an unfavorable self-concept? Now, if you're somebody who feels lonely and you're really longing for a relationship and you're feeling desperate for that relationship, this is always because you're currently somebody who doesn't yet have a solid self-concept. Therefore, you're looking for love outside of yourself. You're needing a partner in order to feel lovable and in order to feel good enough and in order for somebody to prove to you that you are worthy. This is not the ideal place to manifest your dream partner from, because if you are absent of love, if you are absent of feeling enough, and if you're outsourcing your worth, then if you do manifest from this place, reality is going to reflect back to your identity, that you're somebody who doesn't feel fulfilled, that you're somebody who doesn't feel worthy and doesn't feel good enough. So you're going to call in a partner that is going to reflect that back to you. And this is why self-concept work is so important. You first want to feel good about yourself. You want to like yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to feel confident about yourself. You want to see yourself as beautiful, as magnetic, as whole, as complete, as perfect no matter what. Somebody who is always prioritized no matter what. Somebody who is always desired. Whoever you want wants you more. That you are beautiful, that you are lovable, that you are good enough, and that you are worthy simply because you exist. You want to cultivate this relationship with yourself where you are in-sourcing love, where you are in-sourcing your worth and knowing that you're enough. Now in the present moments, that you get to the point where you are feeling fulfilled from within, where you are no longer desperate for a partner and you're no longer chasing in order to get the relationship. Instead, you're feeling really good about who you are. You feel confident about who you are. You trust yourself and you know what you bring to the table. Now, from there, you do also want to begin to think as the version of you that is already in your dream relationship. You want to begin to embody that state of being. And you can do this through a variety of ways. Number one is you can begin to think as if you're the version of you that has your dream relationship through affirmations. Remember that affirmations are just the thoughts that you are thinking. So perhaps you're somebody that begins to saturate your consciousness with, I'm in my dream relationship with my dream partner, and we are so happy together. I'm the love of his life. I am always his priority. We are thriving. Our relationship feels amazing. We have mutual respect, mutual integrity, and mutual love. He always treats me like a queen. These could be an example of some of the affirmations that you begin to tell yourself that imply you're already in your dream relationship. Now, if affirmations is not something that you resonate with, then other things that you can use in order to get you into the state of consciousness of being the version of you that is already in your dream relationship is you can visualize. If you're somebody that likes to visualize, you can visualize a scene that would imply you are in your dream relationship. Perhaps you picture getting married to your dream partner and you are picturing giving a speech on your wedding day, or perhaps you're just imagining you and your dream partner holding hands and walking together in the park. Either way, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you are beginning to visualize a scene that implies you are in a happy, loving, committed relationship. Now, if you don't like to visualize and you're somebody who likes to feel it real, you can also just drop into the emotion of what does it feel like now that I'm in my dream relationship? And then just relax into that feeling. Now, whatever tool you use that allows you to align with the version of you that's already in your dream relationship, the idea is that you want to repeat this every time your dream relationship comes to mind. You want to either drop into the feeling state, drop into the visual, or think from your desired reality through your affirmations. You want to repeat this over and over again until being in your dream relationship feels natural to you. When this occurs, your subconscious mind will prove this to you in your 3D reality. This is when your dream relationship will show up. This is when your dream partner will come to you. You do not need to go looking for it. You don't need to go searching for it. All you need to do is shift into the identity that is already in your dream relationship. Now, when you cultivate a healthy self-concept so that you see yourself as lovable, good enough, worthy, beautiful, and magnetic as fuck, it will be very easy for you to drop into your desired reality of being in your dream relationship. It will feel fun to you. It will feel easy. It will feel light to drop into that reality because you already feel worthy to receive because you have a solid self-concept. You're no longer questioning, do I deserve this? Am I worthy of this? Instead, you know who you are. You know that you're beautiful. You know that you're worthy. You know that you're always prioritized no matter what. That is your identity. And from there, it's so easy to then drop into being the version of you that has your dream relationship, whether that's through a visual, whether that's through the feeling it real, or whether that's through an affirmation where you simply just affirm, I'm in a happy, committed relationship with my dream partner and we are having the time of our life. One more thing that I will mention is that when you have a solid self-concept and you begin to feel fulfilled from within, a natural consequence of this is that you're not going to be searching or looking for a relationship. You will just know that it's already done and you will allow yourself to receive your dream relationship. All that desperation, all that angst will melt away when you are feeling fulfilled from within. This is the power of self-concept, where you first fill yourself up from within. You in-source love, you in-source your worth, and you in-source knowing that you are good enough. So to summarize, to manifest your dream relationship with your dream partner, to manifest somebody new from scratch, you first want to get clear on what your dream relationship looks like for you. What does your dream partner look like for you? Think about, how does your dream partner show up emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually, and anything else that is really important to you? From there, you want to then focus on cultivating a solid self-concept where you see yourself in a positive way, in an empowered way, where you have strong stories about yourself, such as I'm beautiful, I always get what I want, I am lovable, I am good enough, I am worthy, I am magnetic as fuck. When you see yourself that way, you begin to feel fulfilled from within. This is when all that desperation, feeling lonely, all of those emotions of lack just melt away, because now you're feeling good about yourself. You like yourself and you love yourself. You also want to practice dropping into your desired state, meaning anytime your dream relationship comes to mind, you want to think from your desired reality, or visualize from your desired reality, or feel from your desired reality. So anytime you're thinking about your dream relationship, you want to think of it from the state of consciousness of already being in your dream relationship in the present moment. So as an example, perhaps you begin to affirm, I am in a happy, loving, committed relationship with my dream partner. Or if you're somebody who likes to visualize, perhaps you visualize a scene where you and your dream partner are holding hands and you feel really happy. And if you're somebody who likes to feel it real, perhaps you ask yourself, what does it feel like now that I am in my dream relationship? And then you just drop into that feeling. And you want to do this repeatedly over and over again until your desired state feels natural to you. When it feels natural to you, this is when your dream partner will come to you. This is when your dream relationship will find you. Now, one more thing that I forgot to mention is that as you practice dropping into your desired state, you might have triggers that show up along the way. If you're triggered, that's okay. Triggers are normal. Triggers are part of the process. All you want to do is process your trigger and integrate your trigger, and then get back on the horse and begin to drop into your desired state. If you want to learn more about how to integrate your triggers, you can check out my playlist on how to dissolve your triggers. That's it for this lesson. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.